Hi everybody, this is a video explaining some of the changes taking place from this September for French for GCSE. So if you're interested in taking French for GCSE, this video is for you. Change number 1. There will not be any control assessments. You could think, hooray, no control assessment, no work to do. However, it means that all your exams are going to take place at the end of year 11, all at the same time. So you're going to have speaking, writing, listening and reading, and the next one I'm going to talk about, all at the end of year 11. So you need to make sure that you're learning as much as you can for the next 2 years. Big change number 2. On top of your writing test, you will be graded on your translation skills. So you'll need to be able to translate from English to French and French to English, and you need to show that as much as you can. So practice. Big change number 3. You will not know the topic of your speaking or writing test in advance, meaning that you won't have time to prepare it. You will only have about 20 minutes just before the actual exam. You're going to be given the topic. So if it's a speaking, it might be a conversation you need to follow, so the teacher will ask you some questions, or it could be a picture that you need to talk about, so you have to describe it and answer some questions about it, or it could just be more general questions. Big change number 4. During the reading test, you will be asked some questions in French. So if the questions are in French, you need to answer in French. If the questions are in English, you need to answer in English. Pretty easy so far. The second thing about the reading test is that you are going to have some literary extracts. You need to understand and you need to answer some questions about them. So there could be extracts from actual French novels that have been simplified, should be simplified for you at your level. However, you need to be careful to learn as much as vocabulary as you can with a lot of synonyms, because some extracts can actually be very short and not really related to any topic you've covered so far. Even though it looks really hard, it is pretty much the same test that your teachers, your language teachers, had to do years ago when they were themselves a student. So I would say the best people you need to ask help are actually your teachers. So go to them, ask them questions, because they've been through this. It is possible to have good grades. They are the example of it. Things you can't do. Number 1, speak English with a fake French accent. Number 2, cry during the exam. Number 3, bribe a teacher. Sir.
Est-ce que toi aussi, tu te réveilles le matin avec ce goût amer, t'amertume et de chagrin? Est-ce que toi aussi, tu te dis que la vie n'est pas toujours